to the latest addition to the collection of equipment. It's a Vicon Wildflower spreader. Before we can use it, we need to replace this drive coupling here. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to remove the remnants of the drive coupling. Wonderful. And I saw the other end out. The new one. Let's see if we can get some grease into these U-joes before we fit this. Right, let's get the new shaft topped up. Now for the fun part. On. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Ferguson has only got draft control, which means when we're running this, we'll be really careful the hydraulics don't move up or down too far, because it's going to put our PTO shaft at too much of a sharp angle, basically. Because obviously Ferguson hydraulics will only ever work when the PTO is running. I think it's time we take this tank off and give it a little bit of a flush out. There we go. Let's get the last of that out. Cool, look at that for a repair. Someone soldered a penny on there. basically what we're going to do today, I'm going to mix some wildflower seeds with sand so it spreads easier, and we're going to have a go at using it. There we go. Right, so as you can see, it's in the background behind me. We're gonna have a little go. It's not very wide at all. Yeah, probably about 8-9 foot wide. So we shouldn't have it going that fast. We'll see what happens. Right, what I've had to do is I've lengthened the top link, angle this down slightly, and I'm having to feather it on the old draft control lever, because obviously this is either wanting to go all the way up or all the way down. But you know what I mean, I did a little run of sort of 20 feet, and that seems to be going the correct width, so we'll have another play and see what happens. What we're spreading today is obviously predominantly sand. That's to thin it down quite a bit, because I'm not too fussed about the application here. I can go up and down as many times as I want, as long as I use it all up. But I've got the wildflower sort of seed mix in there with some load of poppies added and marigold and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just to give this a bit of colour up here on either side. So yeah, let's see how much we can get rid of. In case you haven't seen one of these before, the PTO shaft, obviously running from the tractor, drives this little pendulum down here, and what that does is as the pendulum turns, it moves this, and there's sort of like, I suppose, centrifugal force is what kicks it all out. You've got a lever up here which controls sort of like a disc in the bottom, and that's how much it sort of can drop through this lever here. You can limit that as well, so we're probably going to put that down a little bit there. And yeah, it's a pretty simple machine, proper old school kit. I love it. Obviously there's no PTO guard, but fingers crossed I won't get caught in there. Right, I've been up and down a couple of times on the other side, so I think I'm getting a bit used to this. So we'll open her up a little bit so we can do less passes, and the main thing is bloody keeping control of the lift arm. Really, it wants to jump up and down as much as it likes, but yeah, unless I had some way of supporting the lift points from the top link, maybe, I don't know, something for the future I suppose. One thing I've noticed is this sand obviously isn't as dry as I'd like it to be, and the agitator in the bottom can't mix everything. So because the sand is clumpy, we're building upside down upside down sandcastle in the bottom. Just got to keep moving it around every now and again, every couple of runs, so that it actually drops down the chute. Wonderful. There we go. We're empty. One strip down here, one strip over there. Sorted. That'll do. So, if we get right down here, you can see some of the sand that's been shot out. And that goes all the way across, so we know we've got a nice even sort of spread. I think we've done a good job, only time will tell. I'm probably going to roll this in because my harrow is too big to fit on the old girl, but it's going to be better than nothing. Beautiful. What a rig. That's all rolled in now. Just got to wait for a bit of rain, and only time will tell whether it grows or not.